they'll let me know, and we'll just look out that way unless we're talking to each other. All right. Well, welcome back to Giving Tuesday live event here at C3 Victory. I'm super excited to give you an update as to where we stand in our goal toward $10,000 in our missions fund this year. One cool thing about our missions fund is that every dollar that goes into it goes back into the community in one way, shape, or form. And so we've just been sharing a little bit of that with you today as we go along. And so where we stand right now in that goal is we're around $2,100. And so thank you so much to everyone that's decided to partner with us, that's listened to what God has been putting on their heart as you give into this year's Giving Tuesday event. And, right now I'm super excited to get to share another one of our community partners within the area. If you don't know and you haven't met her yet, this is Cindy Staley. She's the Executive Director for Habitat for Humanity, and we brought her on today because C3 partners with them. Each month we give into Habitat for Humanity because we believe in what they stand for, and we love the vision and just what they're doing, and we just want to be a part of it. And so she's going to share with y'all today a little bit more about how you can partner with them this Giving Tuesday and moving forward into this next year, right?
Yes, absolutely. Justin, thank you so much for having me on today. I really appreciate it. We love our partnership with C3 Victory. I'm sure your members know that Sam was on our board until June, and I begged him to stay. He was like, no, I have too much to do. I can't do it anymore. Right. But we love your pastor. He was a blessing and continues to be a blessing to us. He always does our strategic planning, the devotionals and our strategic planning, and he just knocks it out of the park every time. And I think the reason that he made such a good, y'all are such good partners with us, and the reason we loved having him on our board is because he gets it in terms of our mission statement. And our mission statement is putting God's love into action, Valley.
Yeah. And we see that we are not the it, but we realize that we're a part of a much bigger picture, and so that's why we love these partnerships.
Yeah, it's amazing. And what we love about our mission statement is that everything we do, the people that we partner with, go to help us build that bigger community. And unless we collaborate and partner together, we're not going to reach the ministry goals that we each have.
Right.
And so, for one, today is Giving Tuesday. I know y'all are you're raising for your community, for your missions fund, which I'm so thankful for. We are raising money for lumber.
Yeah.
Because our building costs have gone up substantially. So right now, you can buy a stud for $100 through Habitat, and then you could bring it here and have the church sign, decorate it however you want to. And then if we are doing a second house. We just finished framing a house today. Oh my stars.
Wow.
The kids, we had over 120 kids. I kind of was having a heart attack about it, but it was so well organized. Our team did we just knocked it out of the park, and they framed we framed a whole house today, built the walls for a whole house. In 3.5 hours. I mean, the walls are standing. It's crazy. Y'all need to drive by Myra Lane. Anyway,
That's awesome.
And if you drive by, you'll see the studs that some people have already decorated. So you could buy for $100, pick up a stud at our office, and take it home for Christmas while your family's together. Everybody writes a message, write your favorite Bible verse, write your favorite quote, just well wishes for the family, whatever you're going to pray for that family, you could do that, and we would love that. We need to sell 300 studs per house to help us make up that gap in our building materials. Everybody's whining about the cost of inflation and stuff, and unfortunately, we're one of them because it's real. Our costs have gone up about $30,000 a house, just in lumber and PVC and all the ancillary things that we have to use to build a house, the hardware, everything, whatever. It's just crazy to me. Anyway, all that to say, we want to keep ministering to families because there's lots of families out there that need homes.
That's right.
So if $100 is a little steep for you, you could go to our website. We are doing a Giving Tuesday. We're having a restore flip today, and if you have pets and you need a dog bed or a dog house for a pet, we have some very cool things for you to take a look at.
That's cool.
And you could come to the restore today at 3 if you want to, but it's a web web-based auction software, and it'll finish today at 5. I think the auction actually closes at 4:45. We've got local artists who have taken things from our Restore, if you know what that is. It's a resale shop, and we have one who took an end table and she made it into a beautiful bed for a dog, and we have somebody else who took a different kind of end table. It's Linda Keene, I think. She's an amazing artist. And we did like 5, 6, 7 different dog houses or dog beds. So take a look on the website, which is, thank you. It's goldencrescenthabitat.org, and there's a thing that you can click to get to the Restore, the auction. But anyway, the raffle is they're $25 a piece, or 3 for $50, and you win a $500 gift card. Oh my gosh, what better deal? And we're only selling 200 tickets, I think.
Wow.
And I think we have tickets left. We did when I came over here.
That's awesome.
But mainly, we want you guys to know that we appreciate your monthly partnership. That kind of monthly partnership is what sustains us. It's how we can know, just like a church, we have to live within our budget, and it helps us build our budget annually. And knowing that you guys are committed and sustainable, and your commitment helps us be sustainable, but knowing that you guys are there and committed to us really gives us a lot of joy and peace. And I just pray that the Lord will continue to raise up people here in your congregation that will share your vision for missions here in town and out of town, but mainly share your vision for ministry, sharing the gospel.
That's right.
That's what we're about. You know, we share the gospel every time we swing a hammer or shoot a nail gun or whatever we're doing. Maybe that's not the right way, but anyway, we use nail guns on our site. We also swing hammers, but every time we put a nail in a piece of wood,
That's right.
we feel like we're sharing the gospel. And we do share the gospel. We've got, Sam comes and does our dedications, and you might want to come with him sometime. Maybe he'll let you speak too.
Right.
So, I think that's about it for now.
So y'all's Restore is located on Navarro. What's the physical address exactly?
It's 4103 North Navarro, and they are Suite 100, and we're Suite 200. Now, if you come this afternoon, everything's going to be out in the parking lot, lined up, and actually we're going to have Santa Claus there for your grandkids or kids. He'll be there from 3 to 5. No, that's not true. He'll be there from 4 to 5. And so we would love to have you come, and you can take your picture with them. We'll have a backdrop for you.
Cool.
You'll need to use your phone to take the picture.
That's good.
And you can take, whatever you want to do. That we would love it. Y'all just come and see us. We would love to say hi.
That's
and
awesome.
thank you. And if you come, find me and tell me I'm a member of C3 Victory, and I'll give you a big hug and tell you thank you. Or if you're not hugging, some people don't like to hug still. But if you don't hug, you can just say, oh, thank you so much. I can do that too.
That's awesome. We
Thank
thank
you,
you so
Justin.
much. Yeah, so there's, again, like she was mentioning, there's multiple ways that you can give into Habitat. You can purchase these studs for $100 and be a part of building somebody's
Absolutely.
house. I mean, that is huge. To know that you are a part of building someone's home, it's just, that's amazing. And so that's so cool. And like she said, maybe $100 is just a little too much right now during this time, and we get it. You know, it's so cool because we were sharing just a few weeks ago that, you know, the woman who gave the 2 coins that she had, that was what she had. And she gave it. And so she gave more than those who had given more than her.
Yep, exactly.
You give out of what you have. And we're just grateful for that. And so whatever
Absolutely.
God's putting on your heart, you can go to their website and you can give. And we're just super grateful for this partnership. We're super grateful for this community that we live in, and just to be a part of it and just to give back into it is so, so amazing.
Such a blessing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I would say this too. I love that Sam has this verse here. Let me just show you if you don't know what it says. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding, but in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. And that direct your path, it really assumes that you're on a path. And so as you're on a path to giving here in your church or giving to Habitat or what organizations the Lord puts on your heart, you're on that path, and he's directing that path for you. And so we trust in the Lord that he's going to provide the funds that we need to minister to the families he's going to bring to us next year.
That's right.
So,
Amen.
thanks.
Yeah, we're believing for that. So yeah, we just want to say thank you to
Yes,
everybody that's
absolutely.
joining us. Thank you, Cindy, for
Thank
coming
you
and
for
joining
having
us.
me.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. And if you've got time, go by the Restore, see what they've got, check out the Facebook auction,
It'd be great.
and just do what God's putting on your heart. Be obedient to what He's calling you to do. And we're just
Amen.
excited to see what God is going to do through today in Giving Tuesday through
Amen.
all these different organizations. And just hope, again, we'll come back here in an hour as Pastor Sam joins us, and he's going to wrap things up for our live events today. So you won't want to miss it. Come back. Let's see where we're at. And let's just do our part in loving our neighbor, supporting each other within the local businesses that we have around us this year.
Amen.
So thank you all, and we'll see you in an hour.
Thank you, Justin.
Thank you.
Bye.